Exactly. Uh-oh, someone got arrested.
Or is dying. Let me see which one.
And is it at the Strawberry Fest?
No, it's not at the Strawberry Fest.
Ah. Then again, the Strawberry Fest has already had a confirmed death. The caterpillar. Though that'd be hilarious if the caterpillar ride is back at the Strawberry Fest.
It looks like there was an incident at the Strawberry Fest.
Oh shit.
About an hour ago.
I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. However, I brought this back. God damn it. Alright, it brought this back. Let's take this really slowly. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. All I know, that was like one of the most terrifying enemies in Sonic. Because it can even just be like, fuck you, and zap the rings out of Super Sonic. But, like, not even being hyper saves you from that thing. Uh-oh, I have to do this boss normally. Gross. Eh. Oh no! Come here, hand. You know, FNAF fans would pay to have this happen to them. Being crushed. Oh wait, no, that's later on that you get to, like, assassinate the fingers. Damn it. Oh yeah, those were the last two donuts in my donut area. Oh, Lava Reef's on Act 2. Such a cool place that honestly reminds me of Floam. Like, the weird rocky background. Surprised that this level didn't give me nightmares. Though I get the cool blueness of it didn't register in my brain as a thread. But my brain registered purple. Well, this is purple. So why didn't my brain register that's purple as a thread? Meanwhile, the fucking purple from, the fucking purple from goddamn, Mystic Cave Zone was Nightmare Fuel thread. You know, why would you actively nerf yourself by getting a water shield instead of having the fire shield if you still have it? I kind of think that the water shield kind of pointless after like level 1. Well, okay, after the first 2 levels. Oh my god, the fire shield, it's just a Kaioken, guys. Sonic, it's such a Dragon Ball ripoff. Although, to be fair, I poke fun at it nowadays, but I also made those funny comparisons as a kid. It doesn't hurt that I was actively playing Sonic 2, 3, all of them, when Dragon Ball Z was, like, popular on the Tsunamis. I feel like the game wants me to have an electric shield, and I don't know why. Jesus Christ. If you weren't so expensive, it'd be kind of cool to... Oh! That is death! It'd be kind of cool to be on that train and see, like, the fireworks. Oh yeah, that's right, the Strawberry Fest does have fireworks. I forgot about that. It's so weird that I'm like in the Earth, the planet core. Well, okay, more of the core of Angel Island. And yet, it's not completely fire. Although I get unless you're like in the planet core. If you're like far enough down to where you're seeing, oh hey, how's it going, Death Egg? That's a boulder. God damn it, Tom. Oh my god. Come on. Oh no. Whatever am I gonna do? An auto-scrolling area in a Sanical game? Isn't there a point where the Death Egg has like an open mouth? Scatman Joan? Joni, skibbity bop, papa. Oh no, it's coming! Ooh, fire shield. Too bad I'm not gonna need it. That's where I'm going. Fire shields won't matter. What? that was fun. And now we just go weak. Oh no! By far the worst boss in this game. Because you can't hurt it on its own, but, you know, if Eggman just didn't drop bombs, he'd win. Like, all Robotnik has to do is just stop. Like, yeah, Sonic had the fire shield, but at some point, Sonic's gonna die of hunger. So really, all he has to do is just leave. Be like, you know what, Sonic? Bye-bye. And then it's like, well, fuck. I guess I hoovered my last dooba. What's Nina doing? So apparently Tina, there it is, there's the ooh face. But apparently Tina uses a pool noodles on her cats to get them to not be on the counter. Yeah, all you gotta do is take a pool noodle from fucking Walmart or even the Dollar Tree and just like wave it in front of them and they'll like jump down from what they're doing. And then if they're really bad, you can like lightly smack them with it. Yes, I want this kill to be over. Like I want Knuckles to suffer in life. Damn it. Come here, Knuckles. Come here, Knuckles. Oh no. Oh no. See, and this is why I think that, like, so, how the fuck did the ancients know about this? Like, being foretold? Although I find it funny how you could see that it's like, why is the music still playing? Oh no. I have broken the game. I've broken and frozen the game. You know what? Headcanon, that ending. Sonic fucking died. Camera, you're making lovely fucking noises over there. headcanon. Knuckles died and Sonic was trapped there, meaning that he had to fucking travel through time to be able to save the world. Settings. Okay, what about music? Soundtrack. Okay, I have it set to Japanese. And now let's break the game in half with Nutles. That's right, I forgot. These are the most unfucking sound. Jesus. Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. Well, okay, in America it would be plagiarizing. In Japan, it's using American riffs because American. Like a lot of the weird random grunts and like the boss music and that shit are from Coolio and other rappers at the time. So yeah, I learned that recently and it's like, that makes so much fucking sense. There we go. Oh yeah. What I told her in the other room was the reason why the Japanese and America has two different soundtracks. It's not what everyone has been, which um, which is that the motifs wouldn't be taken seriously in America. No, it's because they used a lot of like sound riffs from like Coolio and other rappers at the time, and other like hip hop for like you know, Work That Sucker to Death and Come On Now, and also a lot of the other tracks. I don't think I've ever actually heard the bad future version of the song. Oh. Oh my god. that was kind of fucking cool. Shibba-doo-doo, why yeah, shibba-da-bop-bop. I'm a stab man. Shibba-da-bop-bop-boop. You know, I like how the headcanon is that Tails had a normal run, but he or no, wait, yeah. Tails had a normal run. Sonic fucking dies. Amy just paid Eggman to knock it off. And now Knuckles is having to deal with time travel shenanigans to, fix the timelines. Because all of those were bad endings. Is it my excuse for. Well. Is it my excuse for A? I don't really like the final boss of Sonic 2. And. No, Sonic did win his first match and then died. That's right. Is it my way of saying, I'm hand brushing away the fucking glitch that just happened? Yes. Like, I mean, it's not unheard of for Sega and Sonic Team to use motifs from American music. I mean, hell, they got Michael Jackson to make the soundtrack, to compose a few songs for the soundtrack of Sonic 2. Oh yeah, Amy's not here because Amy fucking paid off Eggman and he's like, okay, well, bye. So she's chilling at home, probably like, I don't know, watching Britney Spears and shoving chocolate in her mouth because Sonic is fucking dead. This is a dark fucking timeline. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't gamble. Ah, beautiful. Oh shit, I could have fucking glided past the entire level. There we go. There we go. I love the bumpers just to push Nucleus around. So yeah, get used to that, not seeing the level. Cause I thought it was broken with Tails. No, no, no. Knuckles can probably break the final boss. But yeah, I forget what video I watched, but I did watch an entire video on like why the Japanese and the American songs are different. I just find it funny how, oh well, the American audience wouldn't enjoy some of the like jazzercise-ness of the, you know, soundtrack of the Japanese version of the game, and it's like, what? Like, it is some of the best music in this game. Alright, if I called the grasshoppers the podhead, the podheads of the family, those weird like fuckers are the special Olympic versions of the family. Not just special needs, no, no, no. We'll get to the special needs eventually. Those are the special Olympic. They're trained. They're trained to seek out the tendies, like heat-seeking missiles. Only they're tendie-seeking missiles. And you make a brother of disabled people. Well, A, yes, and B, I, I am disabled. Life's too short to worry about not offending yourself. Just make penis jokes instead. So says Knuckles. See, Knuckles says his didn't catch on because unlike Sonic, Knuckles would teach you how to do your fucking taxes, and that's no good. It's your tax return. The IRS doesn't have the right to take your money away. That's why I'm in crippling debt tails. I like how am I going to get a bad ending? Like, is everyone's good ending getting the bad ending in this game? Wait, can Knuckles just say fuck it to this level? I think he can. Yeah, like, a lot of those laughs and that shit are from other music. And even with being able to glide, that still kinda sucks. This is the worst boss. That is a nice wind going outside. Although, I honestly don't think that it was ever, like, an issue, come to think of it. Because you would think that Sega would never reference, um, the soundtrack again if that was the case, especially with, like, Stardust Speedway. So I think maybe they changed it to not have that issue, and maybe it just became so iconic that no one would dare be like, hey, that's a rip from my music. Like, if I made the original music that this game used a riff or three from, it'd be like, hell yeah. Kind of like Underwater Knuckles' color palette. Like, it reminds me of my old Game Boy color. Because I had, like, the salmon Game Boy color. The atomic red or whatever. The galactic red. The bodacious pink. the bodacious blue, the atomic purple, the drug-addicted yellow, the fentanyl-lacing, green, and introducing, for the first time since the beginning of the Sonic Colors lifespan, a new Sonic color, Ozempic Black. It's the slimmest of the Game Boy Color lineup. Or no, Ozempic White. Wait, was there a white Game Boy Color? Was there a black Game Boy Color? I know there was a gold and silver Game Boy Color because of Pokemon Gold and or Silver. But why would there no Game Boy Color that was made out of crystals? I mean, technically there was the screen. But yeah, why was there no Pokemon Crystal version of the Game Boy Color? Game Boy caloric intake. Man, I hope Microsoft and Microsoft PC Gaming and Nintendo eventually, you know, next month can fucking save E3. Cause Sony did jack and shit, and Jeffy Eppy's fucking summer games done moderately slowly really shot itself in the foot. And there's really no point in watching any of the other ones because A, 90% of the games were already shown in other presentations, and B, it's just pointless. Ooh, our first time zone. Gone. Again, another song that uses a motif from another American song at the time. I think more Coolio, but I could be wrong. I just find it weird that Snoop Dogg is making video games.